not only provide like designs, we also do executions. Design anybody can provide, but the execution part, when it comes to execution part is the most complex and the most toughest part, execution the thing. So we not only that too in modular kitchen. So that is not like only woodworks. It involves a lot of civil works. It involves like electrical, plumbing, all those things. And in commercial, basically in commercial, we are very strong at ITs and ITES industries and retail hospitality industry. Other than this, basically, if you want to tell us, some of our clients, like we are very tied up with the Butterfly India Limited, Crompton Greaves, and Future Tech Park is a client, and Tamil Nadu Petro Products, Manli Petrochemicals, Murugappa Group, and a lot of IT companies like Future Tech Park, Delphington, Alsted. These are all ITs. Other than this, what to say? So we are very friendly with not only with our client, we also friendly with all our customers, in the sense like architects and also like other interior designers. There are people who do only designs, so we used to execute with them.
So let's get started with the presentation, right?
Yes. So any doubts is there? So it is better to.
No. I mean, we will take the question at the last. My request is to let's get started with the presentation.
No, I can't get it.
I mean, we have the presentation, no? So let's get started with the presentation, which we have, the slides, which we all.
Oh, slides. Okay. Okay. One second. So now it is fine.
It is visible. Yeah, if you can make it to full screen if possible.
Okay. So we not only execute like so residential. When it comes to residential, there are a lot of complex parts as well. Now we are very familiar in home theaters. So now you can see my screen, right?
Yeah. We can see the screen.
See, when it comes to interiors, because most of the people, what we are facing, normal people who are facing problem in the sense, so they are unable to coordinate with a lot of vendors. Like, so there will be interior people who do only like woodwork. Other people's, like, they don't coordinate with the electrical person, they don't coordinate with the plumbing, they can't coordinate with the civil person. And so we are having advantage. We have the whole team. So who is having like the full team of plumbers, electricians, painters. So full team we have, including fall ceiling guys, including civil. So that is the only advantage of client who can coordinate with only one person. So that we will complete the entire projects. So this is how the client is having advantage. So in this, so we are very strong in that. So in this, so we want to expand our network throughout South India. That's our major thing. So initially we are planning for tier 2 cities like from Chennai, we are already having an office. So we have to go for Trichy, Coimbatore, Madurai, Salem, Kanchipuram. This is our major concentration in tier 2 cities. So our expectation from the thing is we require a basic kind of office kind of thing. We don't require big office. So our office space we are looking for is about 400 to 600 square feet. A basic thing is enough. So in that we are planning to give them a two set of modular kitchen, a set of wardrobes, and a living unit, and a small office space to discuss. They can discuss with the client. We also display the product what we already completed. So all those things will be shown to the client via we have a TV there so that the client can see what is actually executed with the client space. We have a lot of testimonials from our clients where client is willing to help us for expansion of our business. Other thing like these are some of our project which was executed. This is basically a thing. We designed this in the wallpaper, and also this is for a foyer unit. You can have some of the things. And this is our living room. There's a modular kitchen.
Sir, I think a little bit the voice is echoing. You can, drop from your mobile. You can disconnect the mobile now.
Okay.
You only continue with the laptop.
Fine. Okay. Now it is okay, right?
No, it is still the same.
Still, no? Now okay? Now fine, right?
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. And these are the designs we completed for the client. So which client think we cannot execute it, we completed. And there are some design which got patent also. There's a full functional modular kitchen. And these are the false ceiling, which is a printed kind of thing. So where client can have their own designs, which will be more live to the entire living area or whatever they want. And these are the other some executed photos. And these are all commercial places where this is for Crompton office we executed. Okay. So can we go for the... So in this, any doubts is there or any interaction can we make?
Not right now. So which all brand you have? I mean, is there any few brands? Would you like to take any names of few brands which were renowned and
No, actually modular kitchen. So there is no particular brand. So we are coming out with a
commercial
aesthetic design that is our own brand.
Mm-hmm.
There are some appliances where we can tie up with the Faber, Cave like that. So in that we are not involving in that because those things are all bought out items. Like how we are getting the fridge, micro. So those things will be client choice. Anything is there in this?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Other thing like so when it comes to franchisee, so the franchisee partner who is going to be tied up with us, so they will be managing only the sales part from our end. So other things like from the design till the execution, other parts we will be managing, we will be taking care. So the franchisee partner will be taking care only about the sales. They will be representing our company in their own offices. So this includes maximum their headache will be fully free from those headache from the execution part till handing over to the client. So they have the only sales part and they have the only collection part from the client. And then that's what I explained. In this, all project execution, design, development will be taken care by, including installations and the technical drawings, design, including customization, quality check, everything will be, including delivery of materials, everything will be will take care. So other things like we used to have a Facebook ads and Instagram ads regularly running throughout for the particular franchising model. So they have to take care of those. follow up all the leads, how we are going to take care. We are developing a small app which is only for the sales force, so that the people can update the entire leads in there, so that they can follow up with the clients, and then whether it has converted to sale or not, the entire thing will be given to the app. So it is under process. We'll be completing. It is on the trial process. We'll be completing in 2 months max. Anything is there? So
Right. So these are hold on. Let's go back to that page. So these are the rollout plan for this brand. Since it is a 4-4 model, franchise owned, franchise operated. So, I mean, you will be investing the money and you will be operating on behalf of the brand, right? So these are some of the obligations that you will have to follow. Brand guidelines will be provided by the aesthetic designs. The investment will be done by you as an investor. Ownership will be yours. Rental, you will have to take care of that. HR expenses, marketing, operational, utility expenses, day-wise, all these things will be done by you. So, I mean, we are going for the single unit. Either you can go for the single unit or you can also go for the entire South India master franchise, which is with the 20 units. Let's move on to the next.
Yes.
Can we move on to the next page? Okay, so these are the rollout plan phase 1. I mean, primarily we are looking for our expansion in Tamil Nadu, where we have a huge population, the good, the amount of money individually. So Chennai, Coimbatore, Madurai, Tiruchirappalli, Salem. I mean, these are the list of city you can see on the screen. These are these cities where we are trying to expand our business in phase 1, and then we'll move on to the other southern part of India. That's okay. So, I mean, a bit deep dive now. So this is how we have defined. So when we will move out of the Tamil Nadu, then this is how we are focusing on state-wise and the important focus, the city-wise. For example, in Andhra, we have Visakhapatnam, we have Vijayawada, Guntur, Nellore, and Kannur. So, I mean, similarly, I mean, we have cities where we are focusing is on like Karnataka or the Kerala or the Telangana. So these are the places where we are focusing city-wise. So in case if you are from any of these cities, I think you can get in touch with us. Yeah, next. So this is the investment requirement that we need. It is a FOFO model, franchise owned, franchise operated. The area which we require is at least the 500 square feet. The franchisee fee, which is non-refundable, is going to be like 3 lakh. The overall outlet setup cost is 14 lakh. Sir, is it included? Okay, so overall the investment is 17.74 lakhs. Payback period is going to be 10 months based upon the kind of business you will drive. And the investment, the total investment on our IRR on the total investment is 184%. Agreement period is for 5 years. So within 5 years, very affordable investment, and 17 odd lakh rupee, 18 lakh rupee is going to be the overall investment. And within 10 months or within a year, you will get your break even without any problem. Next. Okay, so these are role and responsibilities. We can skip this. Let's move next. Ideal partner profile. I mean, of course, if you're a young entrepreneur who want to get into this interior, kind of business, right? You are absolutely, welcome. If you are a business or the partner connection with a lot of, if you have a good marketing network, you can be a part of our, the overall expense and business. So, in case if you're interested, I mean, you of course can connect with us, and we are going to facilitate your call with Rajsekhar sir. Let's move on to the next. Selection criteria is normal, right? Strategically, you should be aligned with this particular, category. Financial fit, of course, you need to have that much of money to invest, almost almost 780 lakh rupee. Operationally, you should be able to drive that business, and the marketing, how can the market or you franchise can market the brand and in that particular area and get most of the clients onboarded. Next. We can skip this. So these are the support. Sir, if you can just explain, sir, what kind of support you will be providing to your...
Yeah. So
So
initially
initially
support.
support.
So
So
from
from
the
the
we
initially
are
we are
setting up the
setting up the
office
office
setup.
setup.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
how they
how
want
they
to
want
run
to
the
run the
show.
show?
May I, hold on, sir. There seems to be some echoing. If you could
Okay.
mute one of the system. Yep, I've done that. Yep, you can speak now. Unmute it, please. Okay.
How
Sir,
it is
you can
okay.
speak now.
So initially we are setting up the office for the entire thing. So from the office, day one, how to run the show, we will tell. So because we are from the scratch, so that we can explain them how to entire operation, how to run the entire operation. So they have a hands-on training in Chennai office initially. They will be put to the direct sales team. So how we are operating the entire show, how they can run. So the other things like design. So how to speak to the client accordingly. So how we have to present the design. So what are the things they want to explain the design they will be telling to the clients. And the operations like how to bring out the costing from the design. So if like anyway, we'll be giving the entire costing to the client according to they can easily explain how the costing is arrived. If anything, any deletion in the design or anything inclusion in the design, they can easily manage it. That. And the fourth thing is basically it is marketing. So marketing means so we'll be supporting with the marketing like Facebook ad and Instagram ads and other basic how to approach the builders and how to approach the architects. So our partners should also get in like a basic marketing skills from their end. So how to approach a builder and how to approach those architects and get the sale. So those things we require from them to get the marketing other leads. And also there are some lot of platform is there. So we will help them to get into those platforms so that they can be like a lot of platforms in the sense a lot of business network is there. So we ask our clients, like our franchisee, to get enrolled in those kind of business organizations so that they will get a good referral from them. So this is how we will be operating. Uh, can we go for the next thing?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it. Anything else we can?
No, that's it. I think, you can go back to the page where it talks about the investment. So overall, in case if you look into this opportunity, in the market right now, I think the opportunity for aesthetic design is huge because the people are spending hell lot of money on their home lifestyle ever before. Earlier, the customer were dependent on local carpenters and the contractors, but now they prefer organized brands, that can complete the interior professionally from design to execution. Today, modular kitchen, wardrobe, the premium living rooms, home theaters, customized interior have become a lifestyle need, especially in cities like Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Kochi, Coimbatore, where real estate and the premium housing are growing very fast. Customers want quality work, timely delivery, better design, and hassle-free execution under one roof. This is where the aesthetic design has a strong advantage. The brand has its own, the in-house execution team and the factory setup, which help maintaining the quality, customization, and faster delivery compared to many competitors who outsource their work. So, with the interior industry, the way Indian industry is growing, interior industry is growing rapidly in India. The demand increasing in both tier one cities or maybe tier two cities. Aesthetic design has a strong opportunity to expand through FOFO model in all these areas. So even if you would like to be a part of, this one of the fastest growing sector, I think you can get in touch with us. We have Satya. I mean, if you could just share your number, or Venkatesh, you can share your number in the chat box. So you can get in touch with him, and he's going to help you further with aligning your call with Rasekar sir, and he's going to help you further to understand the business opportunity. But also at the same point of time, Raser, usually whenever we go for any sort of business like this, we usually get questions like how you are better from some of your competitors like Homelane, Livspace, or maybe D Life Interiors. What is the differentiator?
Okay, let me come. So why we are into tier two cities? Why we are mostly concentrating in tier two cities? See, in Chennai, in cities like tier one cities like Chennai or Bangalore, we have lot of competitors are there, because lot of competitors, like if you say to Homelane or Livspace, there are a lot of peoples are there. See, the basic thing is, for example, if you and me are talking, so you can easily access me. You can easily access. There is no uh, tough to find a solution for your product if you got a modification, because we are also from a lot of big companies like Cookscape and other things. So a lot of our guys are from Homeland. We also provide some services for Homeland. Basically, if you see, they used to give subcontract to us, so we used to execute them. The problem there is they have a lot of procedures where we should not go out from the line. If one sale is done, so that's it. So client cannot see the face who has done the sales. So in nowadays, people mostly require a solution, or they require a solution in the sense, okay, they want something, like if they want to change, because this is their house, they will change. A lot of things are there. Like someday, some people may go for immediate changes. Those things will not happen there. So here we can do those changes whenever client requires. So this is how. Second thing is why we are into tier two cities, because I have got personal experience. A lot of my clients are nowadays, they are investing in a lot of like tier two cities, like as I said, like from Kanjipuram to Coimbatore and Madurai to Trichy. Those people are investing a lot in those particular like a farmhouse or something. So that is gives a very good like revenue model. If I say comparatively to Chennai, in those area we are getting a better profit. Only thing is we are unable to go and serve them. So that's how we are coming out of the franchisee in those types of cities. And also I did a lot of home theaters in like tier two cities where people spend a lot, and only for home theater they're spending more than 20 lakhs to 25 lakhs in only those cities. In Chennai, it is very less. Yes, sir. Now we can.
Right. Monica is also asking, like, this 500 square feet of space is going to be used for showroom or the office space? Like, what would be the setup?
It is a combination of both. It is a combination of both. Where in the 500 square feet, it is office space where client can come and sit for the final discussion. Before entire two cities, they want to see what is the actual product is. Basically, we are planning for two modular kitchens and a set of wardrobes with a living unit. That is how we are planning.
And also, would you like to
So it is a common.
would you like to share what is your process of generating leads for the franchise partners?
Franchise partner, we are running a leads. So basically, it is all from Facebook and Instagram. We are getting a lot of leads inquiry which is coming. The problem here, see, I'm looking for a channel partner in tier two cities because we are unable to attend those leads. Because if I'm appoint a manager, if I open a branch, I got two branches in Chennai where I appointed a manager there. So he is not very serious about those things, because nowadays the people who is appointing as manager, they are not very much serious. We are, although we are paying a good salary in Chennai based cities where they are taking about 5 lakhs per annum, but the result is nothing because they are not very serious. Because if the people who is owning the franchising model, I think they will be more serious, because it is their money they invested, they want to get the returns back. So I thought of, okay, coming out of the franchise model. Lead is not an issue. Lead, there are a lot of lead. If I run a campaign for just 1 month, I'm getting more than per day, I'm getting more than 8 to 9 leads. So only thing is following it up of lead, we require a serious person. So that serious person should be a franchisee person who can take care of those leads. So yes, sir.
Right. Hope that answers your question. Apart from that, since the execution is handled centrally, how does the brand ensure the timely project completion across the different cities? How would you maintain that?
The timely projects. See, nowadays we are completing those basically client requirement. Like we have a factory. Normally, 15 days is our lead time to complete one basic 2 BHK flat. Okay, so our lead time for entire 2 cities we are planning for at least 25 to 30 days is our lead time. So anyway, we are having another 15 days time. So all the transport will be for another 7 days. So we can complete those lead time in another maximum by 21 to 26 days. We can complete those things. So we are very, very strong in execution of the project. Nothing to worry on that. If they want for that only, so people who is taking franchisee, they can come and see what is happening in existing project. They can have a live example and they can have a live example testimonial from the clients how we executed so that they will get more confidence. That's it.
Right. We also have a question from Hemlata, and it's indeed a good question. Like, do you also tie up with a builder for contracts, or is there any ongoing agreement where you are doing bulk design for gated communities?
See, nowadays builder is not coming into those pictures. Initially, we did for there are clients like Ramaniam. We executed nearly 64 flats as a bulk order. See, nowadays client is not at all coming into this basically. Why? Because it is headache for them. Because each and every client is different. Each and every client for their interior want to be different from each and every house. Because builder can execute 100 flats in the same model. They will not have customization in each and every flat. Once the 100 flat, if you see, all the flat will be similarly. If you see in the A block, B block, C block, maybe 4 or 5 designs. So it is for them. It is easy to execute. But interior part, if they come, it is a big headache for them. Nowadays, most of the builders is not coming out with a these type of bulk fit out interiors for their clients because client requires lot of changes in each and everything. So now builders is not encouraging. This is not a cup of tea for them also. It is only thing is we tie up with the builder. Once the builder gets approved, so we give the margin to the builder. 5 to 10% is the builder margin. They will give the leads to us. That is how nowadays it is working out. Yes.
Right. And also, in case if you can help us understand, does the brand have exclusive, territory rights for franchise partner? Would you be giving it to, like in one city, how many people can get this
See,
franchise?
that depends upon area. That depends upon geographical area of a particular region. Like if we take in Coimbatore, we should have minimum 4 people there because the geographic area is very big. Same thing if you come to Tirupur something, so we can have only one franchisee, so they can handle it. If you come to Trichy, we can have 4 franchisees that is there. If you go to Kanchipuram, they can have that depends upon the because it depends upon the potential of the particular area and how that area is getting developed. It depends upon city to city.
So, generally, in case if I ask you,
Mm.
not commercial,
Mm.
what is the ticket size of your projects?
Ah, ticket size. See, average ticket size it ranges from 8 to 13 lakhs is our ticket size.
Non-commercial, right?
Residential, correct.
Residential. Okay. And what about in commercial?
Commercial, it depends. See, commercial. Now I'm doing for Murugappa Group. It is near value is nearly 1 crore. I did for Crompton. The value is about 80 to 85 lakhs. Is that? It depends. I also did a small projects for 10, 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs. So I do for some cafeteria. They are giving spending around 20, 25 lakhs. Is that? So commercial, it depends upon how they are, how the client
Right.
depends on things.
Right. Thanks so much, sir. I mean, I think that's it for the day. I mean, we probably have answered almost all the questions that we were asked. And also we have Satya who already have shared his number in the chat box, Venkatesh and Satya. I mean, you can get in touch with him for further knowledge about this brand and the business opportunity. This is indeed a good opportunity, to be frank, right? You just have to maintain an office, right? And
Correct.
rest, I mean, lead will be shared by Rajsekhar sir. You just have to work on those leads and convert them into the business. That's it. And, the business is very promising. This is something which is really growing well in a lot of tier one cities. So you can be a part of this success journey. I think return is absolutely impressive, right? So consider this as a good brand and and a business. I think you must get in touch with us. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much, Rajesh sir, for coming here today, talking about the great opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, and answering all the questions that were asked in the chat box. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead.